Hey, what it do, Sports World? Welcome to the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. Hey, I got a great segment for you all. I want to talk about the GOAT, the GOAT conversation, the NFL quarterback GOAT conversation. Okay. And I want to ask you all, and I'm going to give you all my opinion. Will Patrick Mahomes surpass Tom Brady as the NFL GOAT after making it to his fourth Super Bowl? Okay. All right. Before I get started, make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. All right. And make sure y'all give me your comments in the comment section. Okay. But hey, let's talk about this thing, man. Will Patrick Mahomes surpass Tom Brady as the NFL quarterback GOAT after making his fourth Super Bowl? Now, if Patrick Mahomes wins this Super Bowl, this right here will be his third Super Bowl in his 7-year career. Okay. And I ain't gonna even lie, that's good. That's real good. But this is why I want you to pump the brakes on this right here, this GOAT conversation. And this right here is why I won't even put him in my GOAT conversation right now. Because I don't think he's better. I'm not gonna say better. I don't think he surpassed Joe Montana yet. I think he passed Dan Marino, and now he's behind Joe Montana and Tom Brady. So you can't be a GOAT until you pass the number 2 player. You see, so Patrick Mahomes in his career right now, he got over 219 touchdowns. Well, 219 touchdowns, over 2,800 yards passing. And he's made it to 4 Super Bowls. Okay. If he wins this Super Bowl here, he would be 3-1 in Super Bowl. His only loss was to the GOAT himself, Tom Brady. Okay. And that is why I can't put him above Tom Brady, because he can never beat Tom Brady. Okay. But do I think he'll surpass him? If he continue on his trajectory right now is Hall of Fame GOAT, GOAT trajectory right now. If he continues on this right here, he will be the greatest quarterback to ever walk this earth. And his stats are going to be so out of this world that nobody probably will catch it. And I mean, Tom Brady had over 650 touchdowns. Patrick Mahomes could clearly have 700, 800 touchdowns. Just let that sink in. Could he throw for 90? Tom Brady have 89,000 yard pass. This man almost got 90,000 passing yards. So Patrick Mahomes only got 28. So he's still 50,000 yards away. Honestly, 60,000 yards away from from Tom Brady. So you still have a lot to accomplish before you can get to that GOAT, status. But you got all of these analysts, the Ryan Clarks and the Stephen A. Smith, that want to make him the GOAT already. But this right here, what I didn't understand. Okay, y'all want to make him the GOAT, but y'all made Tom Brady have to. Tom Brady had to have more Super Bowls than Joe Montana before he was considered the GOAT over Joe Montana. When Tom Brady won his 5th Super Bowl, that's when everybody really was like, hey, this dude right here is the GOAT. This dude right here is the GOAT. But this man right here won 2 Super Bowls, and y'all already trying to give him the GOAT status. Hey, he's the GOAT. But y'all do that for nobody else. Like LeBron. LeBron have 4 championships. And because Michael Jordan have 6 championships, he can never, even though LeBron got more points than him, everything than him. But because he don't have more rings than him, then he cannot be the GOAT over him. But Patrick Mahomes can be the GOAT over Tom Brady with 2 Super Bowls. You see what I'm saying? You see how you lowered the bar as the GOAT of being the GOAT? You lowered the bar. After Tom Brady said it's so high, y'all want to lower the bar now to make him, oh yeah, he's already the GOAT. He ain't got to do nothing else. He's already the GOAT. No, he has a lot to do. He have to win at least a minimum 5 to 6 Super Bowls before I can consider him a GOAT over Thomas Elwood Patrick Brady Jr. Have to. Because at the end of the day, he's 28 years old. He'll be 29 this year. So when the season starts back, he'll be 29. Okay. Will he continue to dominate the league like this, or will the NFL figure him out? See, what I have to tell people is I have to explain to people is Tom Brady had 2 Hall of Fame careers. The beginning of his career, It was just basically, dicking and dumping, dicking dumping and everything. His receivers getting all the yards. But the end of his career, that dude became a gunslinger. And who's this to say that Tom Brady, that Patrick Mahomes, the second half of his career is not as great as the first half. I'm not saying it's not, because it may be, he probably will. But who says, that his second half of his career won't be, he might go, he might throw for 3,000 yards every season or 3,500 yards every season. Who says that? And that's right there why I tell people, when you look at Tom Brady, when I look at Tom Brady, his first couple years in a year, he was throwing for 28, 3,700 yards, 36. And then in 2005, that's when he went for 4,000, 3,500 the next year, almost 5,000 the next year. So, his last, and then after he got injured in 2008, 2009, he came back, he had 4,400 yard passing. And it was basically 4,000, 5,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 35, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, 5,000, and 4,000. So when I look at Tom Brady's career, the beginning of his career, he was a game manager. He was dicking and dumping. So his second half of his career is when he became Tom Brady. These stats that he was putting up the end of his career is what Patrick Mahomes is putting up the beginning of his career. So who's to say that the next 10 years, Patrick Mahomes throwing for 4,000, 4,000, 4,000, it's no 5,000 yards in there, or he's just throwing it for 3,800. So you see what I'm saying? Like, he set the bar so high early in his career that we feel like, oh, he's already the GOAT. No, he's not the GOAT. I cannot label him as the GOAT until he do GOAT things, which is win 5 Super Bowls or 6 Super Bowls. You have to win at least 5 to pass Joe Montana. I'm gonna put you, and a lot of people gonna put him over Joe Montana if he win his 3rd Super Bowl. That's just the way. We are in the moment type of people. In the moment. Oh yeah, we in the moment. Yeah, he's better than Joe Montana. No, he's not. Joe Montana is 4-0 in the Super Bowl. So I'm putting Joe Montana over Patrick Mahomes until he at least max him in Super Bowl, which would be 4. If he can go 4 Super Bowls, then I'll put him. He will go to number 2. But you're gonna have to win at least 5 to 6 before you can top Tom Brady. That's just my opinion. Y'all can be like, oh, he won the Super Bowl. That last Super Bowl, it was because of the defense. Well, shit, Patrick Mahomes won his last Super Bowl, and he was only 27 years old, and it was because of the defense. The defense made plays when they needed to. So, but y'all want to hold that against him, though. Y'all want to hold that against Tom Brady, though. Oh, man, Tom Brady was fucking 40-some years old. This man right here was 27 years old. So, I feel like they lowered the bar for GOAT status, but they only lowered it because it's Tom Brady. Because Stephen A. Smith would never lower it for Michael Jordan. 6 championships. Yeah, he got 6 championships. Well, Tom Brady got 7. So if Jordan got 6 championships and Tom Brady, look at his stats in the NFL. He get the all-time leading in passing, all-time leading in touchdown. Michael Jordan was not the all-time lead in nothing. But because he's 6-0 in the championship, that's his over 6 Super Bowls. That right there is what they pretty much measure his GOATness off of. But you want to make Tom Brady, oh no, Patrick Mahomes is already the GOAT. Man, you can't be the GOAT with 2 Super Bowls. You got to at least win 5. At least 5 is the minimum. That's 5 with Tom Brady. Like I said, Tom Brady got 89,000 passing yards, 649 touchdowns. What are we talking about right now, dude? Are you serious talking about this man right here as a GOAT over Thomas Edward, Patrick Brady? Come on, man. You dudes are smoking on TV. And like Stephen A. say, I'm using it against you now. Somebody need to drug test you immediately, right now, like right today. Like when you walk in that building in the morning, somebody need to drug test you. Seriously. Because you're either delusional or you just smoking something. If you think that after 2 Super Bowls that this man right here have surpassed Tom Brady, if that's the reason, then it pretty much makes my point on LeBron James and Michael Jordan's GOATness. It pretty much makes my point. But in the end, I know for a fact that Tom Brady is still the GOAT, and he's going to be GOAT for a lot of years to come. He's going to be the GOAT for at least a couple more years. But if Patrick Mahomes continue on his trajectory and what he's doing right now, yes, he can surpass Tom Brady as being the GOAT. But at this very moment, like right here, right now, right here, what is it? February 1st, Tom Brady is our GOAT. Tom Brady is the GOAT. And he's going to stay the GOAT until Patrick Mahomes can change that. And as he continues to win Super Bowls and break passing records. That's just the way it works. You all can say what you want to say, Ryan Clark and all these other dudes. Y'all can say what you want. But in the end, Tom Brady is the GOAT. And he's staying the GOAT for a couple more years at least until Patrick Mahomes can surpass him. But Patrick Mahomes have to pass Joe Montana first at number 2 before you can get to the number 1 guy, which is Tom Brady. All right. But hey, thank y'all again for listening to another great segment of the Real Untouchable Podcast with me, Ray Diggs. And until next time, man, y'all have a great night. And also make sure y'all hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the share button. All right. And if you all got any feedback, make sure y'all give me your feedback. All right. Until next time, y'all. Peace.